I've got one for you guys. It's the fact that they've got the FBI looking for this woman, which is a good thing that they're looking for. Her name is Elaine Escoe. She is a Jamaican that was living in Florida, and they are saying that she stole $34 million from COVID relief funds. Yes, more people stealing from COVID relief funds. Go figure. She was supposed to appear in court. She didn't. She was notified, but she decided to go on the run. And so the FBI is wanting her. I think they've got a reward for it. I don't know. It's a normal thing that they do when they're looking for somebody. So I'm going to go over what all she did. And I think you guys would be interested, just for the simple fact of that she stole a lot of tax dollars. What the COVID relief funds have done are idiotic. But we're going to go over it. It's the woman that's going to be in every frame of this thing except for my opening and my ending. So let's get into this video. Also, hit like and subscribe when you're wanting to hear what's going on with the government. Here we go. Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself. Okay, so you're wanting to know what she did. Well, first off, her name is Elaine Escoe. Her aliases are Annie Palmer, born November 15th, 1984, Jamaica, hair black, eyes brown, height 5'4", weight 140. She's female. Ethnicity is, well, you can see. Jamaican is her nationality. Has tattoos on her left wrist, abdomen, back, and right shoulder. She has ties to southern Florida and Jamaica. You, Elaine Escoe is wanted for her alleged involvement in a conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering in connection with a scheme to fraudulently obtain over 34 million in federal COVID-19 relief funds. Esco and others allegedly submitted more than 90 fraudulent applications for funds from the Paycheck Protection Program, Economic Injury Disaster Loans, Restaurant Revitalization Fund, and Shuttered Venue Operators Grant between May of 2020 and November of 2021. The applications allegedly contained false information regarding employee counts, payroll expenses, and business revenues. The scheme resulted in the wrongful disbursement of approximately 29.1 million in PPP funds, the Paycheck Protection Program, 1.2 million in the RRF, the Restaurant Revitalization Funds, 3.8 million in the SVOG, Shuttered Venue Operators Grants. After the funds were dispersed, ESCO and others allegedly directed payments to each other and to businesses they controlled, withdrew large sums in cash, and used blank signed checks to conceal the origin and nature of the proceeds. Federal arrest warrant was issued for ESCO on May 22nd, 2025, in the United States District Court, Southern District of Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida, after she was charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, wire fraud, concealment, money laundering, and transactional money laundering. She was notified of her scheduled court appearance for June 5th, 2025, but failed to appear. Esco was last seen June 3rd, 2025, in Palm Beach County, Florida. So you can contact your local FBI office, American Embassy or consulate, and you can submit a tip online to tips.fbi.gov. You know, these COVID relief funds seem to have been more used towards criminal action than they were being used for anything that was actually helpful. Think about that for a minute. Minnesota, Tim Walz's state, you've got billions of dollars going out for criminal reasons, all dealing with COVID. You've got an untold amount of money all throughout the rest of the country. The more that you dig into it, the more you get to see that COVID relief was nothing in the world but a Ponzi scheme. It was a way to send money to criminals. The vast majority of them all voted for one political party, if you noticed. Now, yes, there were some that voted for other political parties, but the vast majority of them, the ones that stole the most amount, guess what political party they support? Now, I would love to know, and I don't know how to find all this information out, but I'd love to know how much of this money ended back up in the coffers of Democrat politicians. Think about that for a second. All these Democrat politicians that were supporting these charities that were making all this money from COVID relief funds, they were publicly supporting them. I wonder how much money of that went back to them via political donations. I'd like somebody who's got more time on this kind of thing and understands how to investigate that. I'd love to see somebody come up with that information. But yeah, if you know of this woman and know where she's at, hey, it's your tax dollars. Think about that for a minute. If you are an American citizen, this is where your tax dollars went. If you know where she is, you can turn her in and maybe we could get some of it back. But either way, it would be nice for her to go to jail if she actually did this stuff. Just thought I'd bring this to your attention. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Well, hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now.